Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Ziyan and today I'm going to be making some DIY charms. So let's get started. So today's charm is gonna be a DIY watermelon. So for that you will need some green and red polymer clay. First you need to take out your red polymer clay, just a bit because we are making a small one. And some green for the base. And now you're gonna need your red polymer clay into a triangle. First, knead it into a ball. It's gonna be pretty tough to roll some polymer clays because it's gonna be a bit hard. So now I have got my ball here. Now I'm gonna take my dotting tool. I'm gonna make it like that. I'm gonna roll it to make it soft on both the sides. Now we are going to shape it on the sides like this. Now we are going to make it into a triangle. You are going to make your bottom a bit flat. You're gonna be making your bottom a bit flat but not that sharp, so it stays nice and cute. So now we are done with our triangle. Next we are gonna take our green clay and start rolling it the same way we did to the red. So now I have made my ball. Next, gonna take my dotting tool and rolling. Now I'm done with this. Now I am going to make it like a square. Not a square, a rectangle. So it is a nice shape for your watermelon. Make sure it is the shape of your watermelon's base so you can fit it on easily. And after you are done that, so now we are supposed to blend it in by fixing it together. Make sure it doesn't stick out, so it will give a nice look. So now I have kneaded it and made it a nice flat shape. Now you're gonna take your brush. Use a very thin brush. You can use either black clay or acrylic paint for the seeds. So I'm going to make small seeds with the acrylic paint. Now make sure to leave some space for the smile. Now we have finished doing the watermelon smile and the seeds. Okay. So now we are done with the seeds and the smiley face. Now we are going to take our set and take out the eye pins if you have. So make sure you don't touch the acrylic paint because it may spread and not look that nice. So I have two types of eye pins, long ones and the short one. So I'm going to be using the long one for this because it's pretty long. So I'm gonna press it in on the green side. Make sure you push it in until the hole is there. Now we are done with watermelon, but one more thing, which is you have to check your manual before baking this because it may turn out bad when you don't check your manual first. So now we are going to bake this. So now we are going to preheat the oven for 5 minutes. So we are gonna see you after we preheat it. So now we have selected this bowl for keeping our charm in for baking it. So guys, now I'm gonna keep my bowl with the charm inside the oven. If you don't know how to do it, make sure you ask your parents for help and also wear your gloves. So I'm going to keep it inside. Now I'll see you guys after it's baked. Meanwhile, the charm is baking in the oven. I'll show you the charm I created before in the same process. So this is a charm I tried. It's a donut. It looks kind of cute. I have used my polymer clay, which is a peach color. You can use any type of color, but make sure it's a donut color. And I have used pink acrylic paint for its frosting and blue acrylic paint for its sprinkles and black for the eyes and mouth. So now this has been baked. Now get your gloves and I'm going to take it out. So now it's really hot, so make sure to wait for 3 to 5 minutes for touching it. So now I have taken my tweezers. I'm going to keep it on the eyelet. I'm going to show you guys. This is how the clay charm looks. It has hardened, so we have to wait for some time till it gets cold. So now it has dried and it's kind of cold. And now I'm gonna show you how to glue inside your eye pin. So I'm going to take out the eye pin with the tweezers slowly and carefully. And now I'm going to take the super glue. I'm going to take some glue on it. That, and now I'm going to keep it back inside the hole. So now I'm done with my charm. So if you have some matte varnish, you could put it on so it would look shiny. You could also put clear nail polish. This is the final look.
This looks like it may be slim teeth.
So hope you like this video. If you did, please click that like button and I'll see you next time. Bye!